and welcome to a very important informational session.
You're a little late. You're a little late on that. Hold on a second. We just started. Okay, we're good. We're live.
Okay, now we're live, so I just did that for nothing.
Yes.
Yep.
You're a fool.
Hi, and welcome to a very important informational session of Untitled Podcast.
Yay.
In this episode, we're going to be introducing the new concept of class holes, race hierarchy, index, and pyramid.
This is going to be good.
Because it is a hierarchy.
Two completely new ways to confirm your superiority to other people.
We've already lost angle.
So you can see this is by me, Walter Classhole, PhD. There we go. So why? For some reason, people are starting to travel more and to see other cultures. However, they're horribly unaware of what and who is out there 100% of the time, according to recent studies. That is where this scale comes in. People need to know how much better they are than the inhabitants of the land they're traveling to for safety purposes or whatever.
That's true. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oh, man.
So how does it work? So the class hole race scale uses a rigorous two-pronged approach with a pyramid hierarchy chart thingy as well as a human index. Okay. You can see this one to the left, this one to the right.
Okay.
The pyramid indicated by the race's order in the presentation ranks each race and that allows the viewer to compare races alongside each other.
This is like science, isn't it?
Oh yes, it's very scientific. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the really offensive stuff soon. So then the patented index on the right-hand side allows the viewer to see precisely how human a race is. It's done on a scale of 0, which is not human, to 1, human. Okay. So let's get into
joining
this.
us now.
Animal.
Please share this with any social justice warriors that you know.
Yes, God, let's please get shut down.
Yeah, really.
So number one,
kill this.
Probably deserve it.
At the top of the pyramid, we have good old white folk.
Yes.
The most generous, intelligent, and worthy race, and arguably the creme de la creme of God's creations. However, not all white people are equal. Not a lot of people know this. And this necessitates the creation of a second pyramid to rank all the different peoples that proudly call themselves a part of the white race.
Oh, so there's like a white pyramid on top of the regular pyramid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets
sub-white pyramid.
highly technical.
Because, like, not everyone's a Republican.
Exactly. You can see the ranking system up here.
Excellent.
With explanations. First, we have the Northwestern Europeans. This is your English,
the real ones.
Hispanic people. So Germans and Scandinavians. Then, and that's pretty self-explanatory why they're at the top. No need for further.
Yeah, they're the real ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Second, we have the Italians, and this goes north before south. So disgusting and barbaric by Western European standards. That's why they got the second place.
Greasy.
Then third, we have the Spanish. They are Europe's Alabamans. They gave birth to disgusting countries like El Salvador. And then four, we have Armenians, which are, according to Donald Glover, the black people of the white race.
Oh, can I just thank you for putting up that picture on the bottom right there? White people freed the slaves. It's the funniest goddamn thing I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
So we got some notable whites here: Jesus.
The blacks weren't involved with that.
Martin Luther, Eminem, Einstein, Adolf Eichmann, and Norm.
I'm not familiar with Adolf Eichmann.
He was a high-ranking SS official. Great guy. So next we have Eastern Europeans, Eastern European Slavs specifically. Yeah. They're pretty much white people, but there's just something off about them. Specifically, they're vastly inferior to all the previously mentioned ethnicities. Yeah. Nobody quite understands the inhumanity of these disgusting barbarians, but nevertheless, they manage to avoid being the absolute worst on this hierarchy.
That's something.
So, fun fact, the word slave derived from Slav, as Slavic peoples were put to proper use in medieval Europe.
Right.
So next we have Indians, the world's manufacturers and IT personnel. They weren't so damn good with computers and making our little doodads, they'd be much lower.
Phone calls.
Much lower on this list.
With phone calls.
Mm-hmm. And here is just some stuff you want to avoid. You want to avoid this Indian curry with the same that you avoid Indian people with.
Yeah.
Oh, and I liked curry so much right up until now when I learned that I'm not allowed to like it anymore.
Your butt will thank you.
Yeah, your coworkers too. So next we have Mexicans. This means yes you can in some backwards language that I don't know.
Yeah.
But not really.
Which doesn't matter because it's not white.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not English. It's not German. It's not good. So Mexicans are only good for napping and napping on the job. But since they eventually get the job done, they end up here. So, list of notable Mexicans, you got Pedro, Hugo Chavez. You can see this is definitely Hugo Chavez, by the way, the Venezuelan dictator. You got George Lopez, A-Rod, and the Alka-Seltzer mouse, who I swear to God is in a commercial. I couldn't find a picture of him, though.
I've never heard of the Alka-Seltzer mouse.
Speedy Gonzalez. Huh?
Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. He was in an Alka-Seltzer commercial. That's how I know him.
Arriba. Ándale.
So Mexicans hail from all over South America, and not just Mexico. Fun fact. A lot of people do not know that.
They're like a cancer.
So there was supposed to be another race here. I'm realizing I forgot two races now. I forgot.
Englehart's just fading out and popping up on your screen.
Awesome. So in between Mexicans and Negroes and the Irish should have been Japs and Chinamen.
Okay. You forgot one part of the racism.
Yeah, I forgot two parts actually. I'll get to the other one later on. But yep, there's supposed to be blacks and Chinamen and Japs.
Asians.
A bunch of funny pictures.
Nope. Asians.
No, just they're either one or the other. So we're just
Orientals.
Yeah, Orientals. That's acceptable. So Negroes and the Irish are just the scum of our country. Don't know why we haven't pulled them out or got them out of here somehow. We tried to ship a bunch to Liberia, but that didn't work, obviously. Seeing as how what's going in Baltimore. Got the rioters. And
that's the rioters, huh?
You can see
they look different.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks right to me. But here we have the full list of notable Negroes or Irish.
Oh, what the fuck?
And right here you can see the uncanny resemblance between the Irish Iberian and the Negro structure. And this is from some 19th century textbook.
But aren't the Irish whiter? So aren't they slightly better?
Shh, no, it doesn't work that way. You see, in this textbook we have
Irish is like a special case then. Okay.
Yeah, a special case.
Okay.
They just somehow got up to Ireland. So I only rate them a 3 out of 5, and they're only points.
They're like Negroes, except they got white skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're only 0.6 human on the scale of 0 to 1. So next we have Arabs. I'm sorry, Arabs or Muslims. I never thought, and I never thought God made mistakes until I saw the Arab race. I mean, just a despicable race. And
we're gonna be bombed.
So there's, I mean,
in the great state of Maine. You're saying.
Yeah, they're.
Get us.
Yeah, yep.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Biggest accomplishments so far, their biggest contributions to society was the elimination of a few white cartoonists and the successful invasion of pussy-ass Sweden. So we got some notable Muslims: Muhammad Jihad, their prophet; Muhammad Atta, this guy; Muhammad Ali, not pictured here; and Obama, he's pictured right here.
Barack
Hussein
Obama.
They are a measly
Oh, man.
0.01 on the human scale, so we must be at the bottom, right? Absolutely wrong.
Oh my.
Why am I not surprised?
At a -1 human index, we have their Juden. The lowest of the low, the shiftiest, slimiest, most disgusting race there is. And it isn't even a race, it's a religion. That just tells you how awful.
Well, it's subhuman, so they're not even human. They're just animals.
Definitely.
They just
definitely.
look human to fool you, because that's how deceitful they are.
They're shapeshifters. You can see one Jew in the
I like how you
in the
included the notable
process.
whites again.
Oh, my.
It's
that was
always the time for notable whites.
these are
Yeah, you can
notable
always.
these are notable whites who made notable contributions to the Jewish race, like Adolf Eichmann, who was
Oh God.
See, I saved it. I saved it. Then, fun fact: you can identify a Jew in one of 4 ways. 1 would be their scent, pretty obvious. 2, their crooked nose. You can see it right here. 3, the beady eyes, also right here. And 4, by their disgusting odor.
Oh,
But that's their scent.
5. The Jimmy Bull around the neck.
Well, they always have that hidden, so I mean,
about
if you want to
6?
go over to them and pull that out, but I'm sure that would be considered assault.
I think by 6 you can tell them because class is like on their back gnawing at their neck trying to like eliminate them.
Again, that's technically by the Jewish state that we live in. You know, the mass media run state assault somehow.
Hollywood.
Here we can see a Jew shapeshifting from cartoon to human form. It's right there.
Shape-shifting from cartoon to human? What the
They are
fuck?
adept shapeshifters. So then,
Look at that one.
now we'll come to the contact
God.
portion. We'll come to the contact portion here, and it is do not contact me. I'm currently hiding from the
Excellently played, sir.
That's very crazy.
That makes sense.
Oh my God.
That makes sense.
All right, what's the
All right.
YouTube video you got going there?
I don't know.
Russian
I was-
anthem or something?
Yeah, I like to listen to that because I don't know the lyrics, so I can't, or I don't know Russian, so it can't distract me from my work. The lyrics can't.
So last week you guys were all making fun of the articles I bring, which is especially funny since I'm pretty much the majority of the articles. I'm the one that brings them all. You guys are saying that they're all too sad or too happy or too political.
No,
So
it's
thought-
nothing like that.
No,
I thought I would bring something that would satisfy all of you.
I like the sad ones though.
Really, only one article, and it's about what I like to call extreme environmentalism.
Okay.
And we all know that environmentalism, the big thing
Extreme
is
sodas while we do it.
well, we know environmentalism is all about removing or lowering your carbon footprint.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So these are the ultimate because they actually remove other carbon footprints.
Ah.
This is a list of 100 serial killers.
Nice, nice.
Ooh, Vlad.
Is it ranked as far as like kills or?
It's ranked by top 100. I don't know that it's ranked specifically by kills, but you do get like a proven and unproven kill count.
I think Dracula ranks above Jack the Ripper. I'm already disagreeing with the order.
Well, I think it starts at 100.
Really? Dracula should be at the top.
Really, I think Jack the Ripper should definitely be lower. He's a constant source of inspiration in my life.
But he's proven 5 kills and unproven 6 kills. He was also known as the Whitechapel Murderer and the Leather Apron, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. He eventually basically killed a whole bunch of poor hookers.
And
Just a true hero.
until that one Star Trek episode.
Yeah. And then we have Vlad T.
Captain
Tepes.
Kirk beat up Jack the Ripper. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, that sounds awful. Also known as Vlad the Impaler.
Yay.
Proven 40,000, unproven 100,000.
Disgusting.
Tepish.
I am ashamed that an Eastern European made it on this list.
Well, he did like lead an army.
But look at how many carbon footprints he removed from the world. He
That
may
is-
be the
that
best
is true.
environmentalist
Oh.
ever.
Yeah,
He deserves a little bit of respect.
he did the world a favor.
I think Stalin might have been. He was a communist as well as I think he killed 30 million people, sent a bunch more to die just out in the Great Patriotic War.
Oh, however many you can kill. That's just the way it is. It's the best way to go about environmental improvement. Then we can all drive our SUVs and throw bottles of fucking Molotov cocktail out the back. It's all good.
Yeah, we can just we could ride in Baltimore and it wouldn't even matter. Oh, by the way, on a very unrelated note, is anyone by chance looking to buy a TV or some singed Nike sneakers?
No.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Yes.
I might.
All right. Well, just slip me some money under the table, and we'll, just to make sure you're serious, and possibly a hand job too.
All right, hold on. Let me take a look.
Obviously.
All right. So this guy's pretty cool.
Where'd my look?
He built 100-room mansion on an entire city block, complete with gas chambers, trapdoors, acid vats, lime pits, fake walls, and secret entrances.
My God.
Okay.
During the World's Fair in 1893, he rented rooms to visitors, mostly young women.
Yeah.
He then killed most of his lodgers and continued his life insurance fraud scheme. So he would actually steal corpses from universities for fraud. And so he was then figured out it was much easier to just make them.
Wow.
Yep.
He's efficient.
Proven kills 27, unproven 200.
It's a hell of a jump.
But he gets a big bonus for creativity. I mean, he built an entire mansion of just murder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like a haunted house, but one that'll actually kill you.
It's like a video
Oh,
game.
yeah, there you go. John Wayne Gacy. I think we all know who that is.
Yeah. Like
John
every
Wayne.
big serial murder movie in history was, based on this guy, basically.
Yeah. He's the one that will, cut parts up and, tan skin on the wall. Or is that Ed Gein? Are you sure you're not thinking of Ed Gein? Because I think
Yeah, it
Ed
might
Gein
be
was
Ed
the one
Gein.
who did
Well,
that.
John
That
Wayne
was
Gacy. I forget. No, I guess I'm thinking of Ed Gein.
Yeah. He John Wayne was the one that dressed like a clown and would kill boys.
Oh, that was Michael Myers was based on him.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Proven 33, unproven 34, also known as the Killer Clown.
Jesus.
So, was he ever caught, and is it you? I can't help but notice you have a very similar body type. And also a very,
And you're a killer clown.
yeah, killer clown. That's what I was looking for.
I don't know that we really need to get into that. Next we come to Theodore Robert Bundy, a.k.a. Ted Bundy.
Oh, Ted Bundy.
Who hasn't heard of this
Sadly,
guy?
I know about this guy.
Yeah, everybody knows this guy. Proven 30, unproven 100. Pretty damn good. Excellent environmentalist.
He shows that
Give him an award.
you can really make it as a handsome man in the weirdo game.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yay.
Jeffrey Dahmer, proven 17, unproven not applicable, which is kind of funny because, obviously we know exactly how many people he killed because he kept most of
Yay!
them.
Someone else fucking joined the camera crew. Jesus.
Yeah.
One of the things that was interesting about Jeffrey Dahmer is he actually believed he could create a sex slave by killing somebody and pouring certain mixtures of powders into their brain after death and bring them back to life.
Dude, don't give away the secrets.
And here we have the smartest serial killer in recent history is the Zodiac Killer because he's never been caught.
Yeah.
Yay.
Proven 7, unproven 37. I think we can all just give him a round of applause. I think.
I'm gonna say,
That's good enough.
why Zodiac?
Because he probably didn't get to name himself, which is
Zodiac's
unfortunate.
Yeah,
Or something.
I think the cops named him.
They're just fucking stupid. I hate Zodiac signs.
Yeah, but whatever.
Oh,
Hopefully he
we
killed
have a
people
lady
who
in the
believed
party.
in it. Oh,
And as
she had a
usual,
movie.
kind of underperforming compared to everyone else.
Yeah, she had a movie based off her, and Charlize Theron played her for some reason.
Proving that women are once again inferior.
Yeah. She killed 7 men in Florida between 1989 and 1990. Oh, she's the one that claimed she was in self-defense. She was the one that shot people on the subway. Basically would go down and entice people to, sort of be aggressive so she could kill them.
Oh,
That's
God.
That's a dick move.
She's like an eventual goal for like modern feminism.
How did she survive that?
She stated that all the men tried to rape her or actually raped her when she was a prostitute.
So did they ever
Their
ask?
death, their deaths was a result of her trying to defend herself. So this is essentially like she's a feminist. So
like after the 6th time of going there, were they like, are you like, is this has got to be your fault this time?
yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm guessing.
It's like this doesn't happen 6 times in 6 days.
Well, if you're a prostitute, isn't that just theft of services?
I guess so.
Trying to skip out on the.
Here's a lady we can all be proud of. Elizabeth Bathory.
Yeah.
Or Elizabeth Bathory, if you want to butcher the name, the Blood Countess. And I think we can all like enjoy the fact that she used to be in like human blood.
In the blood of young women because she thought it made her pretty. Yeah.
Which, interestingly enough, they have found with studies that if they inject old rats, with young rat blood, they start to age backwards for a little while.
So hold on.
So her concept maybe wasn't necessarily entirely incorrect.
This is really, really how Snow White should have ended. She should have just been like another victim to the Queen, and then the Queen should have bathed in her blood, and the end. Flash credits.
That would have been pretty fucking badass.
Down for some blood bathing.
So it's blood needs to be injected. It's not a topical thing.
Yeah, it's not a topical thing. You got to inject.
Okay. So the people I've stored downstairs, I probably should stop
and people have been getting blood donations for years. We don't magically just get younger.
Oh, okay.
It's like that's just nonsense.
Damn it.
No. It's been shown in rats. The thing is, it's trying to figure out what part of that process actually starts to reverse the aging process.
Because now we're just going to become immortal?
It's probably,
I'm just going to call that bullshit on that. Right?
I'm thinking rats.
It's legit science. They've managed to actually have rats start to not age backwards like, oh my god, they're like 10 now. They were like 15, now they're 10. It's more like it starts to, like, their hair starts to get more full and thick, their muscles start to be a little stronger again.
I think it's just sorcery.
Except their muscles didn't get stronger.
It's sorcery, and it's like the devil. So
it's most likely an effect of the hormones, sort of like how Stallone is, like, seriously buff-looking because he's mainlining fucking steroids now. And he's like in his 60s, but he looks like he's like,
Sylvester Stallone.
He looks like a mutant.
Doesn't look like
you know what I mean?
Get the steroids.
He looks like the bad guy in an X-Men movie.
Yeah, he really does.
We're going to fight. No, don't touch me.
Elizabeth Bathory, proven 80 kills, unproven 650 kills. So I think we should all just bow down to that.
It's a jump.
And it's a real shame Sylvester Stallone can't act out of a cardboard box because he'd be really good in an X-Men movie.
Yeah.
He could punch out of a cardboard box.
I mean, yeah, with all the steroids, he better be able to.
Go.
Oh, this is amazing. Amelia Dyer was England's most notorious baby farm killer and was responsible for the deaths of perhaps 400 infants in her care.
Good Lord.
So she may be the best environmentalist on this entire list because the people she killed didn't even get to start leaving a carbon footprint. That's phenomenal.
That's efficiency right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is a real go-getter.
You just
upper management potential.
And she's a woman, and she overcame that inherent deficit.
Overcame the disability.
Yeah.
Overcame that urge to nurture and just murdered everything.
Oh man, this is amazing.
What a cute little baby.
And the ignorant fucks in 1896 in London killed her.
Yeah.
God damn, that is tragic. So I think this is something we might come back to again at another point, but I think we've gone.
I think we could do another page. I think another page would be good.
Yeah, one more page would be good.
Sure,
especially since we have nothing else.
That's like a little kid who's like,
I got
there's other stuff, I just didn't load it because no one.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not tired.
The Night Stalker.
I want one more story, Mom. One more story.
5 more minutes.
Oh, the Night Stalker? I don't know if I even want to go over that. That's such a gay-ass name. It's like an X-Man. Like.
Yeah, let's skip it.
Yeah. He dresses in tights.
And he's got a Spanish last name.
Russian dude. The Soviet Hannibal Lecter.
Romanovich.
His brother was taken by the villagers and eaten during time and eaten during a time of famine, or so he said. And so he enjoyed killing children, and I think he actually ate them.
He ate his fucking brother. I'm just gonna.
Oh, he probably did.
I'm
Yeah,
just
proven
gonna guess that right
53,
now.
unproven 56.
God damn.
He was also known as the Butcher of Rostov, the Red Ripper, the Forest Strip Killer, and the Rostov Ripper.
Wow.
These are some very creative names, by the way.
Yeah, those were good
He had
names.
a penchant for disembowelment and mutilation. He was also a cannibal and sadist.
Who doesn't?
Oh,
It's
1992, he was
macabre.
finally caught. So he started in 80 and got to 92. That's pretty fucking impressive. Go Russia.
Yeah.
That's relatively.
I mean, he
Russia.
lasted longer than the Soviet Union itself did.
Don't forget that the closer we
Oh,
get
there
to
you go.
modern times, the harder it is to get away with these. Like,
Oh, yeah, you look at like
murders.
Elizabeth Bathory and shit like that.
So yeah, so we got to like give
Yeah.
the more modern people like a handicap.
Oh, no, he definitely compares. I mean,
Yeah.
53, that's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah.
You
Uh,
ate.
I mean, and he managed to eat all of that. That's
You ate so many babies.
Gilles de Rose. Is this a filthy Frenchman?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep, this is
Let's
a
read it
Frenchman.
anyway. Let's read it anyway.
Trials
Proven
of
200
Rage.
kills, unproven
It's just
600.
filthy.
Also known as the original Bluebeard. Born in 1404,
Yeah.
died in 1440. Gilles de Rose was born. I don't know why they keep saying his fucking birth date, motherfuckers. After his father died when he was 11 years old, he did grow up with his grandfather. He was known for his endless ambitions. Gilles was one of the richest men in France and also served as a personal bodyguard for Jean. That's a fucking word? Arc.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Joan of Arc.
it's fucking
Arc.
Yeah, really. Someone had a dirt moment
Marshal
when it came down
France
to
for like
typing
4
stuff.
years later, he resigned and started his perverted masses. About 140 children died, sacrificed to demons and Satan, or to satisfy his sexual lust. By 1440, he was hanged. His false tears under the gallows couldn't save him. Blah blah blah. Oh, he tried to cry before they hung him. Yeah, that'd be a French thing.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna give up. I surrender. Too late, motherfucker.
Yeah. As the noose was going around his neck, he suddenly felt sorry for the things that he had done.
Yeah, we have Caroline Forget.
Too late,
Oh,
bitch.
Fugatti?
Woo!
Proven 11 kills. We don't have a profile for her, which is kind of
Profile coming soon. Oh, that is just brutal, man.
She looks really
That's
pretty,
disgusting.
though.
You gotta
I mean-
get a premium account.
You look at her. She's quite a pretty lady.
Yeah, I'd let her kill me.
That's probably
Yeah.
what did it.
Oh yeah. I'd
Oh,
take
hey,
an
what a
axe
pretty-
to the face.
Oh, that.
Behram?
What a
Thug.
name.
His name is Thug. That's
Nice.
I love it. King of the Thugs.
Thug
Excellent.
Barhound.
Well, yeah, the Thuggee cult in India.
Oh, the Thuggies. Okay.
He was of the cult in India known as the Thuggee cult. Is deemed the world's most prolific serial killer. In many instances, it is said that he murdered some 931 victims. So unproven 931,
By
proven 125.
strangulation. Good lord.
God damn.
King of the Thugs. Yeah, by strangulation. He turned his murder into a 40-year career as a serial killer between the years. That's impressive. 1790 to 1830. Victims were strangled using his cult ceremonial cloth. Yeah, that's pretty fucking impressive.
He's like, you know this cloth? You should always carry this around just in case you need to strangle a motherfucker.
Pretty much, yeah, that was the Thuggee cult. It should be noted that probably the reason that this was so easily done was because of the class system in India, or the caste system, I should say. The one that
Is a class system.
so rigid that there are like 13 and 14-year-old hookers all the time, basically because they're born into prostitution because of their caste. So
Oh,
the
that's-
child prostitution scene in India is thriving.
Because
of the
that's
caste
what
system.
you have to be.
Yeah, that's
So
nice.
you're
you know.
born into it, and that's what you are.
So many people wonder about what they're going to do for the rest of their lives. It's just decided. How nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet? I think it's really sweet.
It's like Age of Empires 2. It's like, hey, you like cutting wood for the rest of your life? Too bad. Go do it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you're doing. If you get somewhere else, no.
Until I decide that it's time for you to build a house and then die. You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, you got yourself trapped in the houses? Well, I thank you for your service, buddy.
Bye.
Oh no,
fun
that
going
really
in
was
circles.
my only My only shit. That was my only thing I saved. I thought I had other stuff.
Well, I do have something. It's not a ton, but it's actually quite nice.
Oh, good.
Hopefully
Save the podcast. Save the podcast.
Save the podcast. Oh, hold on.
Send your money now to save the podcast.
Yeah, really.
Or send your money now to stop it. We're open to either one.
Okay. Oh, Danny's
Mostly
stream.
stopping it because it means we don't have to do as much.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Can you guys see this?
We can see it.
Yes.
Can see it.
Station.
Okay, awesome. So it's not really sure about this.
It's almost like a gas station, but
I
a lot
know.
more wordy.
Architecture, art, whatever.
Yeah.
So in Chile, some shit goes boom.
So,
But it looks really pretty. Look how pretty.
Wow.
destruction's always pretty.
Wow.
Isn't
Exactly,
setting the
that's-
sky on fire?
It sure as hell looks like it.
Yes, chilly as hell. I love chili.
So you
Chile.
can see there's a little bit like right here. There's like a little bit of lightning going on. It actually like thunderstorms kind of went bonkers with it. Like started getting
the
all.
friction would have created a lot
That's-
of static. So.
that's-
Yes,
But
so
it's really cool.
so how many people were dislocated and/or killed by this?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
That's
Oh, why did you bring this article here then?
Probably because
You
explosions.
I don't know. I don't understand though. But it's not hitting anyone.
Hey,
destruction.
you bring a fucking article next time. God damn
Destruction
it.
in general.
Hey, I brought a whole race scale,
endorse
buddy.
Look at that.
I redefined the way we look at race. I should be crowned a hero.
So yeah, I didn't see that one yet. Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
that looks
That
fucking
is
cool.
from a goddamn movie right there.
Yeah, really. They're gonna
Godzilla
make a
just
movie
woke
about
up.
this fucking volcano, right? Look at that. Oh yeah. So pretty.
First eruption in 42 years.
Yeah.
All right, so I found a
Oh,
bunch of
so
articles if we need.
by
Go
the
Mother
way,
Nature.
there was
Go Mother
a-
Nature.
On a more
A French
positive,
Spider-Man.
yeah, on a more positive note, there was a Nepal earthquake, an earthquake
There
in that.
was.
Yeah, a pretty
Shit.
good one too. I mean, tons of people died. They don't even know the extent of the damage. I mean, like there are just villages out in these remote parts that they can't get to, and they won't be able to get to for weeks, and those people are dead. I mean, wow.
And we
Oh,
don't mean
man.
quick, painless
I am
death. We
talking
mean
They don't-
slow,
Very-
agonizing, wishing they were dead. Kind
The
of.
way Class said "dead" implies a hard-on.
I am at full mast right now, but
Death always implies a hard-on.
I mean, he does have like a skeleton bandana thing going on, so death is probably.
That's his face.
Assume there's some sort of boner
really?
at all
Oh, I'm
times.
sorry.
You're breaking the fourth wall.
fantastic. It looks great.
Thank you.
thank
it
you,
looks so nice.
thank
If
you.
only you could grow a beard.
Quit breaking the illusion, ass.
I have a beard under this.
Oh
Your
god,
little
I kind of
baby
want to see the
face.
beard now. Like,
I
I
want
know
you
the
to
beard is
Right.
really just smooth skin because he's absolutely. There's no way he can grow a beard.
Oh my! Look at these legs, man. So smooth. Dude, are you jealous? How jealous are you?
Oh man, actually I fucking hate shaving. So yeah, actually a little bit jealous. I'll be honest.
Smooth as a baby's
that, dude.
bottom.
That's what going all Harry's for. Going
I had
mountain
a giant
over
beard.
here.
I put my camera back on, but when I had my camera on, everybody went robot. So
Oh,
Robot.
fuck.
Domo arigato, class
Domo
roboto.
Helping me escape just when I needed to.
Okay, we're down to singing. What else do we have?
Partridge Family daughter
Hey,
died
more singing.
at 52.
Oh, we can. That's it.
So the cheap-ass Brady bunch, basically.
Yeah, is it the knockoff Brady Bunch
They were like-
essentially?
They were like the GoBots.
They were like the stoner version. They were like, these are the Brady Bunch on weed, which
Yeah.
is why they were cooler.
God, there's that makeup freak.
Oh God, the goat. They were
Oh,
like,
look at this.
so-
It's so sad. My wife and I were going to celebrate 30 years of marriage in July. Looks like somebody's not going to make it. I'm sorry. I don't actually mean that, but there was just like, how do you not get that line in? You know?
Oh,
How do
So
you not
let's-
make that joke?
Let's Rate This Story is absolutely hilarious if they have that option. If not, just regular hilarious.
terrible.
Engel's worried about being guilty by association at this point.
Yeah, you might just want to you might want to get on camera or maybe pick yourself up a nifty mask.
I'm gonna have to pull a glass hole and wear a skeleton on my face.
Let's see. Here we also have a woman who went missing after a Halloween party found dead.
All right.
And I'd like to know if she was raped because that really makes a difference as to how awesome this story.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
The body of Chelsea Bruck, the 22-year-old Michigan woman last seen at a Halloween party last year, has been found in a field in Monroe County.
I wonder, was she still wearing her costume when they found her? And if so, what costume was it?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not seeing anything.
Was it a slutty zombie or something? Because she died and zombies are
6 months. Okay, was the body like buried or anything, or did they just like throw it?
It was on private property, but the property owner is not suspect, which leads me to believe it was probably somebody who was infirm and really didn't get around his own property. And
maybe she was dressed up as like a slutty zombie cat or a.
And this is Michigan, so there's probably a lot of forested area.
Or like a slutty zombie nurse or a zombie who's decomposing.
She looks kind of like a zombie in that picture.
A place where you can ditch a body and no one notices for 6 months.
And they only found it because the construction crew truck got stuck.
Good lord.
Yeah. So I'm sure actually that's a luck of the draw kind of find there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I would not want to be the construction guy that finds
that's lucky as shit right there.
Dead cops or dead corpse.
I mean, I'm sure that construction guy ate really good.
Oh, no doubt. Like after that, he was like, "I need me some pastrami."
Or I'm sorry. He ate well. I didn't want to mess that up. By the way, Engel, is that Adolf Eichmann back there on your wall of fame?
Sure.
God, I hope so.
I am. It's German. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be ironic?
Oh, that would be pretty funny, actually.
That would be pretty fucking fun.
Oh, so can we talk about Bruce Jenner a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, man. I know what you're saying. What are we talking about?
So Bruce Jenner, if anybody doesn't know, is a famous Olympian who is decided to live his life as a woman.
Oh, right.
There's no word yet as to whether or not he's going to undergo gender reassignment surgery, though.
So basically, he's a freak, and everyone's going to hate him now and try to kill him.
No, like everybody loves him.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, we're so look how tolerant we are." They're just having like a little tolerant Olympics, so to say.
Oh.
He's almost like the
Is that like the one
party
black
thrown
friend?
by a bunch of white people, and like one
Yeah.
mildly black dude shows up, and like he's invited to the party because he acts more white than black anyway.
Yeah.
He's like the Carlton. Like they invite Carlton to the party.
enough to
Look
qualify.
how not racist we are.
I could be that person.
Yeah, you're that person.
Plus, the guy that the Klan invites to the rally to be like, "Well, look, we're not racist."
Yeah.
See, classical.
We
we
black people that hate black people.
Except for the fact that the Klan is trying to be more tolerant in class and show up with a rope going, "Let's get some fuckers." He's like, "I want to watch them twitch."
Poke a hole in that boat.
I invite them all to my front lawn and try and burn a cross while they try and stop me.
They're like, no, we don't do this anymore.
Stop! We don't do that.
We're gonna donate to families. Fuck it. Burn the cross.
He shows up with his own like outfit, but it's all like 100% silk and shit.
It's like the PC biker gang. They're all we're gonna be biker gangs for charity. And so aren't you supposed to be like busting people's skulls or something, or like getting in a drunken bar fight with like a 2x4? That's the thing, right?
Man. Yeah, that'd be sort of like me going to a Weight Watchers meeting. I'd love to go to one of those, bring a whole bunch of just incredibly unhealthy things that I made.
You guys want
tell them
some?
all that they're super healthy.
No,
Everybody just eats like,
what you should do there. No, what you should do is bring some super duper crunchy raw vegetables, and while they're talking, just slowly take bites.
Oh no, I'm going with more with Mike's approach. Is just have like something disgusting, have it stuffed with your in your mouth. Like, it's really good.
Get like 2 triple Big Macs and like stack them on top of each other and eat that.
Yeah, and then when you go up, when it's your turn to speak, insist that weight is genetic.
I was born this way.
God damn.
Just like the healthy every size people. You
Yeah,
know,
I
I
don't
was
know if I could say that with a straight fucking face,
Big
though.
bones.
You have to practice. Go in the mirror and say, "Why can't you fucking do it?"
You can't even say it.
just say it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Oh, like
genetic.
all of the... Oh, God, no. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Nope.
Nothing is my fault.
Nope.
I'm a white woman. It couldn't be my fault.
I'm a sassy black woman.
Because I'm oppressed. I'm ritually oppressed. So my favorite thing about the Bruce Jenner thing is, I guess he did this super long interview, and one of the things he was quoted as saying was he doesn't really want a lot of attention for what he's doing and blah, blah, blah. Well, he's coming out with a reality show in a few months, so I'm not really sure how he meant that.
Oh no, I'm
just going to do an interview with you.
I am 100% sure that he's just kind of jealous of his daughters getting all of the attention.
Oh yeah, because isn't he like married to the Kardashians or something?
Yeah, he's like a back character, like I can't even think of any right now. That's how insignificant.
Well, I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't follow the Kardashians. Frankly, I wouldn't mind if somebody went and killed them all. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, class.
Call the class O militia.
Untitled Studios by no way endorses the killing of the Kardashians.
You know what? I'm not even going to pretend we don't. Not even going to do that legal disclaimer like, no, we're just joking. No, we will probably give you an interview if you do it. Because, so many people watch us.
Yeah. I mean, we don't talk about the legion of viewer for nothing, It's because we have so many people enjoying what we do.
Hey, we got just as many subscribers as we do episodes. Okay?
Oh, man.
Throw that out there.
Wait, we have like over 100? Because haven't we done like over 100 views by now?
Well, viewers at one point. There's somebody made a mistake and we actually got like some views or something.
Oh, right. Someone fucked up and actually featured us for a second.
You fools.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Shit, damage control.
But they keep coming back.
This might be the most tragic story I've ever seen.
What about?
Well, okay.
China police killed a factory slave after 18 years.
What?
Police in China's Guangdong province say they have freed a 34-year-old man who has been forced to work as a factory slave for 18 years. And I feel like it's awful that they freed him.
Pussy.
He was terrified of leaving the locked room. It makes sense. Didn't know what year it was.
Good Lord.
Yeah, but on the other note,
how useful is that guy as a factory slave at that point? He doesn't know what year it is. He's like afraid to leave the room that he has.
He doesn't know life on the outside.
That's true.
See,
they were doing him a favor.
Whenever I struggled, they would hit me over the head with an iron hammer, he said. The female owner would also sit on my body and urinated over me.
Very empowering.
That's just
empowering.
And the unfortunate thing is, since he was released, Walmart's shirts have gone up a penny a piece.
God damn fucking Walmart.
See, that's
so we can't let him go. Another one.
Throw another one to the
wall. End.
Like, shit. Need to replace him.
So how fast do you suppose a Kardashian drops to the ground after they've been shot?
I don't know. Not fast enough.
Faster than a Chinese woman factory worker can pee on you. I'm guessing.
I imagine they have very quick, efficient, short pees. Just like a powerful blast, and it's done.
They are very efficient people.
Yeah.
And they hardly eat or drink anything.
Yeah. Very healthy.
Actually,
I was watching something on Japan and like they. Okay, no. I'm talking now. This is my time.
Yeah, it's his time now. It was our time before.
No, Danju. You are talking.
So I was watching this thing on Japan and they have like this weight thing where they try and get girls to like lose weight and become normal Japanese size, and the chubby girls they had on there were like
tiny
American size. Yeah. It was slightly. Oh, is Stabby muted? Did we do that or?
I did
Is it
that.
just-
Sorry.
okay.
I was clearing my throat, but feel free to call attention to
Yeah,
it.
be sure to call it out.
Well, I mean, it's my time to talk. I'll do what I want with it.
He's the host now, apparently. Jesus.
Motherfucker, this is my
Class
show. This is
depth
the castle
doesn't
show.
up.
He's like, the
Just,
show
just,
ends
just
when I
flexing
end it.
my, just flexing my host muscles.
Do we have a problem?
Now, do we? I'm starting a nuclear holocaust up in here.
Oh shit! I better go ahead.
It's gonna be Nagasaki.
Nagasaki.
Stealing another joke.
Malt liquor slurpees.
Oh, that was pretty awful, class. But good, good job.
That's
Hey, he
Oh,
doesn't.
that was a totally stolen joke. No, I didn't come up with that.
Oh, I wanted to share a new term I've learned.
Uh-oh.
Ecofeminist.
Okay. What is
Now,
that?
as it was explained, as I understand the explanation I heard,
Uh-huh.
this is a group of feminists who believe that the use of the resource.
Okay, that was good.
There we
Good
go.
fucking great. Go class, go. Go class, go. Go class, go.
The use of the planet is oppression against the people. So using the resources of the planet actually oppresses the people.
Okay.
All right. That's enough censorship.
No, this is actually funny. This isn't political.
Okay.
All right, fine. Fucking say it.
So they claim that the use of the planet's resources oppresses people.
Well, yeah.
So
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
oppresses people.
I mean,
Yes.
I could see the overuse of the resources now could make things worse for the people in the future, but I wouldn't necessarily call that oppression.
Yeah. I just call it
It's such bizarre. It's so fucking weird.
I understand kind of what they're saying, but then it doesn't make any sense the way
I mean, it's not like people aren't like the primary victims of the destruction of everybody's habitat, including the animals, or the other animals besides humans.
America.
It's
white
like
people and animals.
what they really
Both
need
have
is.
American flags in reach.
It's because I'm American.
Da, 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 da,
Well, we're coming to the end of the show. I figured we should. I figured we should do the national anthem at some point, or the Pledge of Allegiance.
Purple Mountain's Majesty.
I pledge of allegiance under
That
God.
goes somewhere in one of the songs, right?
Yeah, that's
Like
one of them.
bombs bursting in the air.
Yeah, above the fruited plains, America, America.
Fuck yeah. Keep coming along to save the
America.
motherfucking day, yeah. That's the America song I remember.
I'm waving. That's how it works.
And do you have
Yeah.
like a little American flag pin on the American flag?
I do. This is my Presidential Excellence Award for Education. Got
That's
it
like
from Bush.
fractal flags right there. You zoom in and there's another flag on the flag.
Yeah, so
forever.
whenever what No Child Left Behind was a thing, they gave these out, and I got one for graduating 5th grade or something.
And if you zoom out of class's house, another flag.
Oh yeah,
Just saying.
the whole
Goes
roof.
both, yeah.
I just paid the roofers a couple $1,000 and they did it.
They were Mexican.
Yeah, the homeowners association didn't like it too
That's
much.
the way
They
it
but,
weren't really
Oh,
people.
yeah.
So it was cool.
Yeah.
yeah, I told them they could have some of these nuts.
D's. How
Patriotic
American
nuts.
is D's nuts.
Oh, it's very American.
That's what America
I mean-
does to the rest of the world, and it's like, hey, you don't like us bombing that? Well, you can suck on D's nuts, right? You can always have some of these if you want.
Yeah, these nuts also
They're
explode
available.
and have 20,000 pounds of explosives.
White, Republican, God-fearing nuts.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
So
girls.
anyway, are we done yet, or how many minutes do we have
Done.
left?
I have a couple more things to share.
Really? Okay.
You know, actually,
Okay.
we were
What
talking
plane?
about the Partridge Family thing. That reminded me of really awful, I guess, sequels to shows that are coming on soon.
That reminded
No.
me.
Like-
Partridge.
Like Full House is having another
Is
like,
it?
they're gonna reboot it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring it back around. It's called Fuller House. I shit you not.
Fuller House.
You know, I hate sitcoms in the first place. Just as a principle, I think they're the scum of the television waves. But that sounds terrible.
Could you think of a worse fucking name?
I know.
If you fucking tried as hard as you could you possibly?
It's not even like a clever play on cards or anything. It's
exactly.
It's just like, hey, let's take the other name and add 2 letters to it.
Hey, let's just call it Full House again.
Yeah.
Full House 2.
Full House
Brilliant.
2. That's the whole.
Maybe,
that would actually be better.
They're
Full
gonna
House
try to
2
bring
would
back
be better.
Maybe it'll be
Fuller Houserer.
maybe because it's a Fuller House, it'll be about Mexicans, because you know how they like to pile into a little suburban.
Can they just get an addition to the house?
You say that's like a stereotype, but I used to bust tires, and every once in a while we would get like a vehicle, and I swear to God, like 15 Mexican people would just pop out of.
Oh no! It's a totally legitimate stereotype. I remember my grandfather, who's definitely not from a Latin American country, was telling a story about someone who wasn't him. And when he first moved over here,
it was never proven in a court of law.
Yeah, he lived with like his family that he eventually got while he was over here. The other guy, he's not my grandfather, lived with another family, and then they lived with and they were like all in a little apartment in D.C. So like 8 people packed into a little 2 or 3 bedroom apartment.
So we used to have a saying when I was a kid that if people were riding in the back of the truck, it was called hauling Mexicans.
Holy shit!
That was what it was called.
Wow.
That is ridiculous.
That's like blatantly.
You can't make something like that.
One of my favorite videos out there is the Ari Shafir, the Amazing Racist, and he goes to a Home Depot parking lot, picks up a couple of Mexicans, then drives straight down to the immigration office and stops in the parking lot. and as soon as he gets there and they realize where they are, they jump right out and run away.
Like, peace out, motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh fuck. That's so bad.
And in one he's oh yeah, they all book, but in one Amazing Racist, he's on the border, very close, probably in Texas somewhere, and he gets Mexicans to come into a little room or whatever, a little thing, a little house, and once he gets them in there, he goes around to the other side of the house, gets in the truck, because the house door actually leads into a cartoon-like cage, and then drives until he finds an actual police officer and turns them in.
So it's like some Bugs Bunny shit where he's like having them walk into the house and then the fucking face just falls down.
Yeah, it was exactly like that, just as cartoon. But the cop was luckily a bro and was like, yeah, you can't capture people and take them places, let them go.
You can't capture people, says the guy who puts people in jail all day.
Yeah, I know. That's
He's like, I got one, and illegal. And the cop was like, yeah, but you kidnapped him. Let him go.
Yeah, kidnapping's kind of
get off on a technicality.
Yeah, those damn Mexicans. They're already learning our law systems.
Damn it. We'll have to make the law system harder on them to compensate. That's the only solution, right?
Yeah, I don't think they're concentrated enough in any major city to riot about that, are they?
Shh. Don't ruin the plans.
Yeah, except for Snake LA down.
Oh, what was that?
Except for Robot Land.
Yeah. Domo arigato stabby roboto. Thank you very much, so Stabby Robot. Oh, nothing. Stabby had our last thing, and he's... No.
Stabby says he's got something for us. Give us something. We must be pleased. Yes, you very much died. I've been talking over you and enjoying every minute of it, because I don't spend every waking minute talking about feminists.
I said I'd like some fries.
Yeah, Stabby.
And an apple pie.
It was so worth it.
Can you show me on the doll where the feminists touched you?
I don't care if I get muted. It'll be perfect.
No, just show us on the doll where they didn't touch you. That'd be a smaller list.
All right. Welcome to the Stab Gets to Talk.
Stabby talks now. No one else talk. Everyone be quiet.
Sorry.
Go, Robo Stabby.
Welcome to Untitled Studios
really
podcast
what's
with
happening.
Stabby.
Yeah,
I'm still a robot, though, aren't I?
Yeah, that's why I'm able
still-
to talk over you, because I don't hear you.
Yeah, it's still roboting.
Uh,
I think I'm just gonna sing Sticks until you come back.
I had a really fun story to share.
Domo arigato,
Do
Stabby.
it. Put it on there, and we'll
Now you're kind of back, but I'm enjoying Sticks.
I had a really fun story, too.
do it. You're back.
Yeah.
It
You're
involved
back,
buried
go!
treasure.
Do it.
Go!
There's
Go.
this crazy author from New Mexico who claims to have buried $2 million in gold coins and diamonds and other gems.
Where?
Mountains of Colorado. Oddly, all of the clues in a book that you can buy that he wrote.
Ooh.
And what gets me is it's I think this has gone on for like something like 10 years or something. I'm fairly certain it's because he never buried $2 million. Because who the fuck does that shit?
Someone who
Yeah.
wants to sell a lot of books.
If you have $2 million,
He's clever as shit.
you
Yeah,
don't need
maybe,
to write
he's
books
like-
anymore.
All right, maybe once he
Yeah.
makes $2 million from
he's
that book,
just
he's gonna
making shit
actually bury $2 million.
Oh yeah, it's like a self.
Oh, I'm sure he's made more than $2 million at that point. By this point, he's definitely made more than $2 million. This has been going on for like 10 years or something like that.
Well, see, he could bury the $2 million, and he'd still have some left over.
Well, and then every once in a while, he goes back out and does more interviews to sell the book again. So my guess is every time he starts running low on funds, he's like, "Hey, you guys want to talk about
Gotta
that
get
buried?"
the
You know who he
Here,
looks
I put-
like? You know who that guy looks exactly like? Go down all the way to the bottom picture. Yeah, he looks like the old
Yeah?
man from Up.
He does!
A little
Holy
bit,
shit.
yeah.
Whoa!
Or no. You know, even more. You know the old guy from all the Pixar shorts who would like play chess with himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like him.
Yeah, a lot.
Buy my book. There's
I just
$2
thought that was
million
hilarious.
in
Yeah.
All these people are like, "Where did he bury it?" And he claims like a few people have been within 20
He
yards.
buried it in them thar hills.
Yeah.
He claims, well, it's
Yeah.
supposedly in the Colorado Rockies, but he claims that like a couple people have been within like 20 yards of it or something like that. And I'm like, well, how the fuck would you know? God, you people are so dumb.
It's like, oh, you're really close. You're really close.
So people
I
is
just-
dumb.
You're getting warmer. You're on fire.
Holy crap!
Boom.
Oh man, I just had to share that because I heard that on the radio this morning. I was like, God damn it, who thinks there's really treasure there? Apparently, at least 60 people have gone looking.
Okay.
You want to get a lot of extremely gullible people to buy a book.
Yeah.
I mean, that's perfect. That is genius because no one else will do it.
Stabby.
You also have to like look the part.
I feel
Yeah,
like
you know,
you're
I've-
underestimating how gullible people are. Like, you could make up a story right now and try to make it as ridiculous as you possibly could, and if you showed it to enough people, people would start to believe it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, maybe that's a possibility. I don't know. Science doesn't say it didn't happen that way.
Yeah, I know. How
Didn't
many
say
people
God was the
believe in
raptor.
God?
Someone believes it so much that they'll kill you for it. That's how much they'll believe it.
Allahu Akbar. But yeah, I've always wanted to write a book about kind of my struggle with the racial and ethnic minorities in this country. I just think, you know, as somebody who came back from the front, we were just stabbed in the back out there. You
Your
know?
personal struggle against all of them
Yeah, mine struggle. Yeah.
as you try to eliminate them.
As you try to become white.
Yeah.
Is your book going to be anything like Mein Kampf?
By the way, what? No. By the way, my Kickstarter, we are about 1 to 2% there, depending on how you math it. But yeah, I have $35 now, 25 of which I stole, 15 I lied about raising money for cancer, and got
Okay.
another $15.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So we're working our way there.
Yep.
Do you
almost
feel
have
lighter?
enough for that ace lawyer team.
Do you feel lighter? Is there like a difference?
Yeah. I just,
is it in the soul?
Yeah.
I'm not lighter physically, but emotionally, I'm lighter.
Yeah. Yeah, deep down in your heart.
Deep
down, you really believe it.
Feel that whiteness.
Yeah.
Just engulfing you.
Time to sign off now, boys.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
I'm guessing it is now time to
I wasn't
end
sure
the
if I was
podcast.
too roboted to talk, but I was like, we should probably get close this out.
Says the talking you.
If you want to say
follow us at Untitled Studios on Twitter, but with a 0 instead of an O on Studios.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That was actually really clean. Good job.
It's mostly me tweeting, though.
And
I don't even think they have the password.
And
we're actually doing a fucking outro. Good for us.
Spread the news to other people because we have no views.
And also, if you're in the market for a TV or those singed sneakers, PM me.
We're all taking a trip to Baltimore to try to get some.
And tweet a link to this video to any
We're gonna look at it and
justice warriors you know.
Yeah. Do that.
All right, now end it. This outro is running too long. End it.
You don't leave it. You better leave. You better turn it off right now. Or I'm leaving.